Let's just get into that growth rate that you're witnessing. Where are you seeing it? What parts of the business are firing on all cylinders for you?
Yeah, of course, our fastest growing business is the risk business, and the ability we have to use new data sets and apply analytics to that data and add value to customers is just expanding all the time, and that's driving demand for the product set there. And then we're seeing accelerating growth in science and legal alongside that, and there we've got very rich content sets which we're now through natural language processing techniques and machine reading, we're now able to really turn that into data which we can then use to analyze and help our customers.
Just delving into various parts of the business, the scientific, technical and medical part up 37% is what I'm just seeing in some of the numbers that you've posted, a very strong level of growth. How much of this is still being driven by the COVID trends? Everyone's fascinated by how a virus plays out and what vaccines do at this point. Is there still some sort of tailwind going on from COVID?
Yeah, the STM, the science business, is about 37% of our overall group. It grew 4% in the year to date. And yeah, we're absolutely seeing that pace of scientific research, the pace of output from science, the need to ensure that science is valid and disseminated in the right way. And that's driving submissions to our journals. And we're seeing continued high elevated levels of submissions to journals. And then we've put in the analytics on top of that, which is adding more value. And that's what's overall driving that growth.
How do you manage the COVID story for the exhibitions business, Nick, at the moment? I mean, the government doesn't seem to know quite which way it's going in terms of managing this spike we've had in the UK. But obviously, it's not just the UK where we've seen problems. The United States also seems to have an issue at the moment managing its COVID situation. What are you anticipating? How are you preparing for it?
Well, actually, what we're seeing in exhibitions is a gradual opening up, and it's a very international business, and we're seeing different dynamics in different geographies. But actually, we're now seeing growth in the year to date, and we're seeing that continue through into the fourth quarter. So we'll obviously have to watch how things develop from here. But it is in overall value terms for the group relatively small, and there's key drivers as far as we're concerned for value are in risk and in science and legal. So we'll manage the exhibition business, but it's seeing that drive for growth elsewhere.
We just had Jess Daly on from Barclays telling us if you want your children to have a future, get them to learn coding, not how to become an investment banker. You rely a lot on software engineers. How are you finding it in terms of recruitment at the moment?
Yeah, it's a competitive labour market, clearly, and we need a lot of technologists to help develop those analytic products and continue the drive for growth that we've got. I think we have an attractive employee proposition. The company's mission in terms of preventing fraud or improving scientific outcomes, improving medical outcomes, improving the rule of law, I think really resonates with people. We have some very interesting challenges around data and analytics that people can get their teeth into if they work in Relx. So we do, we fare well in the employment market, but yeah, it's a tough employment market out there, that's true.